Kerry Katona has weighed in on the terrifying Israel-Iran conflict, insisting she's focusing on keeping her family safe. In her weekly New Magazine column, Kerry, 44, admitted she's been really afraid watching the war break out between Israel, Iran, and the U.S. She wrote, "I've been really afraid about the conflict going on between Iran and Israel, especially with the U.S. getting involved. It's such a scary world we live in right now. I feel like it keeps getting worse and worse. Every time I read the news or watch it on TV, something else utterly devastating is happening. I try to focus on my family, my priority, and keeping us safe, but what's going on internationally is so concerning." Israel began a blitz campaign against nuclear, military, and civilian sites across Iran, which the U.S. later joined in the so-called 12-day war. The war, which saw Iran retaliate against Israeli and American military and civilian sites, began as U.S. and Iranian diplomats sat down for talks over the Middle Eastern nation's nuclear program. Amid her fears, Kerry revealed she is going under the knife again after suffering from a side effect following her recent 2-stone weight loss. The former Atomic Kitten star, who is a mother of 4, explained that her transformation has also caused her breasts to shrink in size. Elsewhere in her New Magazine column, she confessed she was finally getting her long-awaited boob job. She penned, "Ever since losing weight, I feel like I've also lost my old boobs, so I'm excited to have some again. I'm going under the knife again this month for my long-awaited boob job. You guys might remember that I was going to get one earlier this year, but I ended up having to reschedule due to being in Thailand soon after, because you can't fly for a while after having the procedure." Kerry then admitted that while she is looking forward to it, she is nervous because she is never really good at coping in the lead-up. Earlier this year, Kerry revealed she has been forced to cancel her long-awaited 4th boob job this week over safety concerns. Kerry, who has had 3 previous augmentations, announced earlier this year that she was planning to go under the knife again after being left tripping over her nipples following her most recent weight loss. But after retuning from her recent break in Thailand, doctors stopped the procedure going ahead amid concerns it was too soon for surgery after a long-haul flight. She wrote in her OK column, "I headed to get my boob job the other day and ended up not being able to get it done. I didn't realize that you can't get surgery after flying, and I had just returned from Thailand. It's a shame, but I'm glad Pall Mall Cosmetics, where I was booked in, takes safety so seriously and put regulations above the procedure." Adding, "I could have rebooked it, but I'm going back to Thailand next week, so I would have had to cancel my trip, and the kids told me to just leave it for now." Daughters Molly, Lily, and Heidi all said, "Go to Thailand, don't get your boobs done. I think they just don't want me getting any more surgery. I'm going to leave it until summer when I'm less busy." Kerry is mother to Molly, 21, Lily Sue, 20, Heidi, 16, Max, 14, and 8-year-old DJ. Kerry initially planned a breast reduction before making a shock U-turn after losing weight following her split from fiancé Ryan Mahoney. She recently said that she was imminently going to be going for breast reduction surgery as she bemoaned her saggy breasts before deciding on having a boob job instead. She'd previously complained about her breasts, saying, "Seriously, I lie down and I look like a 9-year-old boy. Take my bra off. I trip over my nipples. It's health and safety. I walk around my house in a hard hat and a visibility jacket, so I decided it's got to be done just for my own health and safety, people. Pall Mall, I'll see you later today, guys." Speaking to Closer, Kerry recently revealed her 2-stone weight loss and told how she is in the best shape of her life. She said, "I'm slimmer now than I was in Atomic Kitten. I'm getting there emotionally, but physically, this is the best shape I've ever been in." She attributed the weight loss to both the fallout from the split and performing 3 shows a day during pantomime with Katie Price. British media personality Kerry Katona is no stranger to public attention. From her pop stardom with Atomic Kitten to her candid magazine columns about motherhood, mental health, and everyday struggles, she's become known for her raw honesty. But in her latest column, Kerry took a more global tone, expressing her views on the escalating Israel-Iran conflict. While she has no direct political affiliations in the Middle East, her heartfelt reflection shows a growing concern shared by many parents across the globe. How to keep your family safe when the world feels increasingly unsafe. In this article, we will explore Kerry Katona's emotional response, her fears about the future, and most importantly, the deep historical background of the Israel-Iran conflict. Understanding this ongoing tension is crucial to grasp why so many, even those far from the region, are feeling the ripple effects. Kerry Katona has expressed deep concerns about global instability caused by the Israel-Iran tensions. Her reflections focus not on politics, but on the emotional toll such conflicts take on families everywhere. The Israel-Iran conflict has roots stretching back to the 1979 Iranian Revolution and has grown into one of the most complex regional rivalries. Proxy wars, nuclear threats, and religious ideologies play central roles in this geopolitical standoff.